Once upon a time, in another world not too distant and far from ours, was a house in the woods. In the mysterious woods filled with wonder and dreams, the house provided warm comfort and rest from the elements, as one could lay down knowing they were at a nice home. In the woods, a wise man could be seen, a tear streaming down. Let us look at this wise man and see what he has to say.
Why am I crying? It feels so real, like a distant past memory, like I found what was lost and cannot feel. I feel a deep sadness and joy in me. The beauty of everything around me is touching my heart. But why? I have never felt such a deep love and sadness. Like magic has been found for the first time. Like a home has been discovered. Like this world is where I have wished to belong and that I have seen it. Like a love that someone could never achieve. I see now that magic is love, magic is power, and magic is my very life. To take it away from me would be to take away a piece of my very existence. To take away this wonderful world that hurts me but loves me would wound my soul. But in my tears, I feel it. I feel the sense of having lost it, of the pain of having lost everything, and finally, after yearning and wishing it to be united with the world. This will be the foundation. Before, I was called a wise hermit by others, a sage by some even, but today I will truly seek and embrace magic. I will dedicate the rest of my life to furthering this art of beauty, to discover everything about it, and to show my magic to the world. For today, the core of my very soul has been found. It is not a powerful one, but I have faith that over time it will strengthen. Perhaps the truth scares me, perhaps it hurts. The fear of what awaits on the outside tears at me to my heart. It feels like a stinging cold whirling at a mountain in a depth of despair. But this is something I love so much. This world, this power, I feel as if a part of me that never existed before has reunited. And I don't ever want to lose it again. So I will fight, I will learn, and I will grow and advance so that it may endure in the harsh, terrifying truth of what lies outside. So what is magic again? I was so caught up. I remember it is the hopes and dreams of people. And it is love and power and something else. I don't remember what that something else was. Perhaps my age has caught up with me. Let's warm up the fire and think of how I can grow. Ah, this seat is so relieving. The forest is most taxing on the flesh, and it takes up so much time and effort getting food and firewood. I am considered a wizard, but magic is rather weak. It is unstable, unpredictable. Some can wield it outside of their body. Those people are called mages. Mages consist of witches, wizards, sorcerers. Wizards are generally those who can cast spells, but are dedicated or interested in learning about magic. Sorcerers and witches are both kind, neutral, and evil. Sorcerers are both male and female and are focused on furthering their magic, but their focus is growing in power, not the advancement of what they have. Witches are female and are born different from others. Some are very kind of heart, and others are evil past comprehension, so much so that I cannot understand them. What separates a witch from a sorcerer is that a witch is someone who sees magic as a thread that binds people. A witch is one who spreads the fissure of fate and breaks apart the good and evil. They unite others to their causes behind the scenes and try to impact the world or individuals who control it. They are dangerous or sincerely kind and helpful, but they are different in magic by conception. A sorcerer has magic, but they have been born or learned with it, but it has not been woven into the fiber of their being when they were born. This is the difference. Wizards are those who are focused on studying magic. Females are usually not given the title of wizard, however, since society looks down upon them in male roles. However, there is a council in the capital city of magic and its certified academies to be a wizard. This means that if a woman is a wizard, her skills or wisdom is most formidable. The most famous of these is named Athea. Her magic can not only be seen, but it can be the size of a castle wall of a small castle. There are even rumors that she can create physical items. The average person can barely use magic. The average mage can generate enough magic to make a glass that is in front of them move. The average wizard is able to do slightly more, but the name requires knowledge. There are many wizards who gain their titles through recognition by certification at a magical academy. There are others who have accomplished great feats of wisdom. There are some who have even defeated difficult obstacles and have asked for the title of wizard. The title of wizard is one that can be difficult or sometimes easy gained. As for me, I have gained it in one of the easier. I have gained the title of wizard by being acknowledged as such by the head of 3 distinct village chiefs who considered me a wizard. The rule is that in the lifetime of a chief, they and chiefs of other villages can vote on who can become a wizard. That person must have exceptional wisdom or magical talent and requires magic to be greater than an average person. Then the person can go on and become a wizard if 3 or more village chiefs voted this way. That is how I have become one. I have helped 5 villages on my travels to get here, and 3 of the chiefs have voted for me to become a wizard. The first village was a village of disease. I had little to no knowledge of magic, but I knew enough of the basic principles. The first principle is that magic is not free.